Hello, guys. Wonder if you guys can see me. Can you guys see me? I don't know. Hello. Hello, guys. Yes, it is I, Lumina. How have you guys been doing? I see a few of you in the chat. Hi. So let me make a quick introduction. Hi guys. Some of you guys may it may be the first time for some of you guys in seeing me, and for some of you guys it may not be your first time. So I'll make a short introduction. Hello, I am Lumina Hanae, and I am part of the Academia's first generation EN VTuber. I'm also part of the company's trio group named Vivid. Yes. Hi! I see you guys in chat. Hi! It's so exciting to go live. It's so nerve-wracking too to go live alone this time. I usually have Souta and Hina by my side, but I'm alone this time, and it's so nervous. It makes me feel nervous. I hope you guys will be will be kind to me, as it's my first time working my way around this whole thing. So it's really nice meeting you guys, and today is my debut stream, my actual official debut stream. No, this is not a teaser. No, this is not a prank. But this is actually the debut stream for Lumina Hanae. Wow! How are all of you guys doing today? Before we get into the main tea of the main course of our tea session, you know? I hope everyone's been doing well. I hope you guys have also eaten, and I hope you guys have had and will have a wonderful day. But without further ado, let me actually bring you guys all the way to the first part of today's stream, which is, let's talk about my model. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing great. Daisy Kiki, I'm doing great. I am a bit nervous for the stream, but you know, it's a happy nervous. It's a good nervous. I'm traversing into a world of technology that I don't usually use, and I get to talk to you guys one-on-one too. So yes, I'm doing good. A bit nervous, but I'm doing good. But let's move on to, let me show you guys my model. As you guys can see, my model, it's so pretty. Can you guys guess what the theme, my theme color is? Do you know? Can you guys guess what my color theme is? Just by looking at me. It starts with the letter P. It starts with the letter P, guys. Can you guys guess what color is my main color for this model? I'm staring at you guys. Blue. Yes. Blue. Blue is very interesting. It's a very interesting color. Blue! I've never heard someone say that! That's cute. Yes, my theme today is blue. But it's actually more to periwinkle purple, I think. But anywho, let me walk you guys through my look today. So as you guys can see, my model is very interesting. Let me show you guys here. There you go. This is how I look. You guys like the fit? Yeah, I love this uniform. They tailor-made it just for me. And they made it my favorite color too, which is purple. Or in this case, Daisy says it's blue. So, let me walk you through it. So first off, let's look at my upper half. I have a very cute beret on my head. I have a very, very cute beret on my head. That's purple. And I'm decorated with a lot of flowers and ribbons, as you can tell. My hair is braided by Hina. I usually ask Hina to braid my hair because I cannot braid my hair, and it's one of the only ways to keep my hair in check. But I wanna highlight the eyes for you guys. Actually, look at my eyes. You guys see my eyes? It has a lot of stars and flowers. Look at them. And then we move on to my uniform. My uniform is, like I said, tailor-made for me by the Academy. So as you can see, it's just my liking. It's elegant, it's clean, it's neat, and it has a lot of not say a lot of ribbons. There's only one ribbon on this. Yeah, there's only one ribbon on my uniform, but it has a lot of details. I love the shimmering part of my skirt, by the way, guys. They really took that into consideration because they said my uniform was a bit too simple. So they added sparkles to it. Other than that, let's admire my heels for a bit, shall we? Look at them! I'm effortlessly tall now. He also has ribbons on it. It's crazy cute. Oh, not to mention, I'm very expressive. If you can't tell already, I'm very, very expressive. I can be sad. I can be bored. I can be happy. I can be scared or shocked. I can go aha. I can also be mad. I can be flustered. And oh, actually, I want to use this for you guys throughout the stream. I want to have tea. So I'll use this mainly during my cozy streams, where we're just chatting and chilling, just like today's stream, where I will walk you guys through myself and the person I am. But this is gonna be for today's stream. I'll be holding this teacup, so you guys better be holding your teacups too. Hold your coffee, juice, and tea. If you guys have biscuits or cake, that would be great too. It's never too late for tea for me, so I drink tea almost every single time. But let's put it aside for now. Let's go with this. Is yes, I have horrible eyesight sometimes, you know, especially when I'm studying and when I'm reading. I always have to make sure I wear these glasses when I'm locked in, because it helps me focus and it gives me a whole I need to focus intention. How about nuggies? Nuggets? I love nuggets. Dino nuggets. Did you know they have fish nuggets too? I only recently found out that there were different types of nuggets in the world. But yes, grab your nuggets, grab your snacks, your coffee, your drinks, everything, and let's have them together throughout the stream, shall we? Let's pay some attention to the spectacles details. I asked the academy to provide me some spectacles because I have horrible eyesight. So when I read, I can't really read the best unless it's a huge font. So look at the glasses that they have given me. Look at that charm on the side. It is adorable. And it matches my eyes. See the flowers on in my eye? And like look at the flowers on the frames of the frame of the glasses. The academy did beyond amazing with this. Let's take it off for now. Let's go to my next one. Do you see a difference? Do you notice what the difference was? What was the difference? What was the difference? It's the blazer. So I can have a casual fit, which is this adorable white button-up tee underneath as well. So if it's too hot during the day, or when it's summer in school or in the academy, this is what I'm gonna wear. However, whoa. This is what I'm gonna wear. So it's casual, formal. Casual, formal. Do you guys prefer me in casuals or formal wear today for this stream? I'm effortlessly just taking it off and putting it back on, guys. Jacket off, jacket on. Jacket off, jacket on. Daisy got it right. The toggle is mainly just for me to have my jacket on and off. Oh, I see someone saying that they want formal. Oh, someone else wants formal. Whoa, okay. Formal, more cute. Ah. Oh. Formal is more cute. Then we shall do formal wear today for today's stream. Not to mention, I have other parts of my expressions actually. Oops. Whoops. Okay. I have other expressions for this model. So let's get into it a bit. I can get nervous. This model is built for expressiveness, and I am someone that's very, very expressive. Oh, someone asked what's my name. Okay. I'll reintroduce myself one more time for you guys as well. Hi, I'm Lumina Hanae, and I am part of the first generation EM branch of the academia, and I'm also part of our trio group, Vivid. Usually, on like the last stream, which was a pre-debut stream for Vivid, it was me, Hina, and Souta in one stream, so it was really chaotic. But today, it's only me alone, and Hina and Souta will have their own debuts, which I will talk about later into the stream. But I'm alone for today. For today, I'll be alone. So I hope you guys will enjoy this whole ride and this whole stream with me. Oh. And then I can cry, guys. I can... Look, can you see that? It's just small teardrops. I'm crying. I'm so sad. Don't please disregard the fact that when I close my eyes, it looks like I have like face gems on my face. But it's supposed to be tears. I'm sad. We have the last one, which is the blush. I blush. And I can combo it with this, so it looks a lot more red than it should be. Can be flustered and embarrassed at the same time. That is my model. I hope you guys enjoy like the way I look, because I love myself like the way I look. I love everything, from the fit to how Hina did my hair to how my eyes and accessories look. Nice to meet you, Lumina. Nice to meet you too, Brit97. Nice to meet you too. I hope you guys will enjoy today's stream. But let's get into it. Let's start. You guys, I will tell you guys about my likes. So today's debut stream is mainly to introduce you guys to myself and tell you guys about myself more. So you guys have any questions, don't feel hesitant and don't be scared to ask away. Because I don't bite. I am but a bunny. I am but a harmless rabbit. However, be careful with Hina, because Hina and Souta, they bite. Can I ask what types of stream you will be doing? Actually, I'll be talking about that later into the stream. So stay tuned to know what kind of streams I'll be doing. And maybe you guys can, maybe you guys can even suggest some ideas of streams that I can do. But first, let's focus on my likes. So first, I like adventure games. Yes, I like adventure games. I like MMORPGs. I like RPGs. I like JMMOs. I like story-based games. I like survival games that are not too hardcore. Because I can't survive anything. Any survival games are aggressive. Does that make sense? Adventure games like Minecraft. I actually do play Minecraft, and I'm not the best at it. I'm more of the builder, designer type. You know how there are two types of Minecraft? No, two? Or were there three? Yeah, I'm like the builder. I'm the one that never goes out at night in Minecraft. And Monster Hunter. I do play Monster Hunter as well. But I love the game. I love the cinematics. I love the whole thing regarding the game. Just the creation, the everything, the design of the game and everything, characters and everything. I love the game Monster Hunter. I think it's just me being a very bad player at it. I cannot stress enough how much I've been going through a lot of losses with Monster Hunter. I always get lost in expeditions. I'm horrible at it, but it's a really, really fun game. So yes, I love adventure games, especially adventure games that are really cozy. I love those kinds of games. But other than just my adventure games, I love singing. Actually, a VTuber is just, I guess, another way to put myself. But us as Vivid, we're mainly known as V-singers. So instead of VTubing or VTubers, we call ourselves V-singers more. Because we base around singing a lot. We sing a lot together. And maybe in the future, I'll release some special stuff. Maybe covers, maybe originals. But I might release some stuff on my channels. So stay tuned. And also stay tuned for Souta and Hina's and even Vivid's, because we are going to release a lot of stuff in the coming future. And next, yes, if you realize there's a lot of food on my list, but let's not judge the food. I'm just hungry most of the time. But I also love sushi. Does anyone here like sushi? Because I get that some people don't really like sushi for some reason. Because it's raw fish. It's raw fish most of the time. I think, yeah, most of the time it is. Can't wait for your song covers. You guys want to hear me sing? Okay. How do I do this? How do I sing this? I can sing my favorite song. It's this one. Let me just tone the music down and show you guys this song. Oh, there you go. Can you guys hear it? Can you guys hear that? I hope you guys can hear that. Oh, you guys can hear that, I think. I'll do a small karaoke. Okay. Don't have a mic, so imagine me holding a mic, okay guys? I'll do one song for you guys because you guys are here today. So this is my gift to you guys for dropping over and saying hi and joining me for this tea. Let me actually do this in the bedroom. It'll be better if I do it in the bedroom. There you go. We'll be here for one song. And then we're moving on to the introduction, okay? Enjoy merry-go-round. 好きになるってどんなこと、新しい自分に会うこと、好きと口にできなかったこと、あなたの幸せの中、私がいなかったこと、それを受け入れてしまえたこと、一人泣いてたバスタブの中、顔が痛くてあなたに会いたくて、愛してる思うなんだ私口にしたのだろう、なのにどうして今そばに誰もいないの、愛してるってもうなんだ私耳にしたのだろう、寂しさだけがこの胸に残っているのです。 We'll stop there. We will stop there. For now, we'll continue. We'll continue the stream now. So let's move over back to the likes list. Maybe I'll give you guys one more song before we end the stream off later. But for now, let's actually go back to the likes. Sushi. Yes, I like sushi. I love sushi. I love sashimi. Even though I can't understand the song, it's okay. It's Merry-Go-Round by Yuri. But I love sushi. I love steak. Yes. I love cakes too. But for sushi, I'm someone that doesn't take wasabi. I can't eat wasabi. Oh, Yu-Yang-san, ganbare. Hi, ganbarimasu. 配信ようこそ Welcome to the stream. はじめましてかも。はじめまして。花江ルミナと申します。よろしくお願いいたします。I like sushi, but I can't take wasabi, by the way, guys. It's the fumes are a bit too strong for me. I can't stand the fumes. Do you get what I mean? The fumes that you get when you're, how do I say this? When you're eating like wasabi, then you put it in your mouth. You know how there's like a certain smell that's stinging the back of your throat, or like it goes through your nose, and it's just, I cannot stand that. I just can't. So I just eat mine with soy sauce with shoyu. Yeah, I go, right? You get me, right? Yeah. Aleph gets me. Aleph gets me, guys. Does anyone else understand like what I'm trying to say in that? Like, unless you guys like wasabi. Do any of you guys like wasabi? The ones you eat with sushi? Do you guys love wasabi? Because if you guys do, how do you guys put up with the smell? Like, I think fumes is such a a very unrelatable way to a word, such an unrelatable word to use compared to if I were to say the smell of wasabi. I can't really stand the smell of wasabi. I'm just really yeah, I can't. But if you guys like wasabi, then I respect you guys a lot. Salute to you guys, really, because as a hobby, he's a weirdo. You drink wasabi. Do you dilute your wasabi in water and you just drink it out of a cup? Or like, you know, the sushi, the small plates that you put your soy sauce in? Do you drink it from those? Don't like sushi, so never. See? So yeah, there is someone that doesn't like sushi in chat. Is it because it's raw fish, Spirit? Because I have a lot of people that I know that just cannot take sushi just because it's raw fish. But if it's cooked, you guys are okay with it. That's crazy. I think I get it. I can't really say that it's impossible to not like sushi. But yes, next, I like steak. Beef steak, sirloin to be specific, because I don't like tendons. I hate tendons in meat, even if it's chicken. Like if there's tendon, I can't seem to just, I can't chew it for some reason. But yes, and also I like cake. So I think my favorite type of cake would be sponge cake and crepe cakes. The crepe cakes, the layered layered cake, the cakes that have that thin crepe layers after every layer of whipped cream. 僕も寿司俺もゆうやんさんお寿司好きよかったStrawberry shortcake is us. It is! I love strawberry shortcake. I love sponge cake, crepe cake, but if we're talking flavors or like type of cake, strawberry shortcake is something I love. I really, really want to try out the mochi shortcake. You guys know, I think it was viral somewhere, but I've heard about it and I've seen images of it, and it's so good. It looks so good. Let me actually try to pull up an image for you guys. It actually looks divine. It looks divine. The mochi strawberry shortcake. Dokodakke? Where is it? These are daifukus. Mochi cake. Is there an image? What did they call it? I can't really seem to find it here. But it's basically just a layer of mochi laid on top of a cake, and it's topped off with strawberry. So it's basically a strawberry shortcake with mochi on top of it. And it looks so chewy and it looks so good, and I want to get it one day, but I don't know where I should get it from. Maybe one day I'll be able to try it. Maybe it's even on stream and you guys get a reaction out of me. And next, I love plushies. I think me and Hina, I think Souta likes plushies as well. We all share this same interest of like having like loving plushies. So me, Hina and Souta love plushies. I think Souta has a bear plushie that he's always with as well. But for me, I always keep them in my room. And I think Hina keeps hers in her room as well. I think that's how we also got close. It's because we share our love for plushies a lot. And mine is just a literal just hill of plushies on my bed. So I sleep with my plushies most of the time. Well, all the time, unless I need a big space on my bed when I'm trying to study and I want to lay down while studying. But yeah, next. I like karaoke. As you guys can tell already, I'm a huge fan of karaoke because I like singing. So maybe actually you guys will get a few random singing, a few random sing songs throughout the streams that will happen in the future. And maybe who knows, you guys might even have me sing maybe a song or two, even if it's not a singing stream or a karaoke stream during that time. But yes, I love going to karaoke. I think just going to a karaoke booth itself, it's a whole different vibe. It just makes you feel like you don't need to hold back. It's like it's already soundproofed, it's already strong, the volume's pumping. Oh, favorite songs to sing. I love Merry Go Round by Yuri. And another song that I've been liking is Higedan's Pretender. You know, the goodbye, kimi no na 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 na. Yeah. And lastly, I like cold milk. Yes, I like cold milk. Cold. Not warm, not frozen, not hot. Cold. I always put my milk in the fridge a day before I want to drink it because I want it cold. With cereal, with my hot chocolate, with my tea, I'll always put in cold milk. I'll never put in room temperature milk. I'll never put in hot milk. I can't. I just prefer cold milk because it just makes me more calm. It kind of calms me down a lot, I would say, cold milk. Favorite songs to sing? Any favorite genre? We'll actually go into that later. I'll be talking about my favorite genres into the stream later. Can you make a cover of Metallica songs? Who's Metallica? I'm uncultured. I don't think I know the songs or the group. Are there a band? Metallica. Is it a rock, like a metal band? A metal rock band? I have no idea. I've never heard of Metallica. Oh, wait, let me actually. Metallica. Oh. Metallica. I see paint. It gave me Nippon paint. Let me actually Metallica band. There you go. I've never seen them or heard of them before. But maybe, who knows if I'll cover it? I'm very not sure, but who knows, right? So let's move on to my dislikes. My dislikes are... It's like baby metal. Baby metal. Yes, I do know baby metal. I like baby metal. So let's move on to my dislikes. I do not like slow-paced stories. As much as I like MMORPGs or RPGs or JRPGs or adventure games or survival, I can't. I can't tolerate slow-paced stories because it gives me a bit too much time to think about the plot. So I tend to always like make up like 2, 3, maybe even 4 different scenarios and endings and possibilities just because the thing was too empty, and I get like a huge amount of time to think about the possible endings. And when the ending happens and it hits one of my assumptions or like one of the predictions that I made in my head, I tend to go, it just doesn't give me the excitement anymore. It doesn't really give me the excitement. So I don't really like slow-paced stories, especially stories that are very... I think it's like, if you guys know how MMORPG works, right? You guys know how the thing works. So I do not play Fortnite. I cannot comprehend battle royales. I cannot play battle royale games. So like things like CS, Valorant, Fortnite, PUBG, Overwatch, Apex. I mean, I play them, but I wouldn't really say I'm a huge fan of wanting to play them. Maybe if Hina and Souta are down, I'll probably play it with them. But me alone, I don't think I'm gonna do well. Hi Almin, welcome to the stream. And yes, I don't like slow-paced stories because it gives me too much time to think, really. I feel like it's just... It's not my cup of tea. Get it? Cup of tea. Because I love tea. So, yeah. What game in mind have you dropped because of it? What game in mind have I dropped because of the game? Or... Oh, because of the slow-paced stories? Actually, I've dropped... I'm a huge fan of... what do you call this? Final Fantasy. Sometimes Final Fantasy is... Some of the series can get slow for me. And if it's slow but it's not even interesting, I don't really like it. So I tend to stop halfway and I just end up watching a whole playthrough of it instead of playing it myself. Which is a bad habit, but I tend to do that. And then I've also... Actually, I have played Genshin before. And I dropped it also because it was pretty slow-paced with the story. And... what are the other games I've dropped? No offense to Genshin players. I don't hate the game. But I feel like the quests can be a bit slow for me. And also, the treasure hunting, the treasure chest hunting is... makes my brain hurt and throb every single time when I need to look for the treasure chests. Okay, let's move on. I don't like jump scares and horror. I cannot comprehend any of those. I've never really played a proper horror game, actually. I think the most how do I say it? The most horror game that I had and played was Phasmophobia. I think that was the closest to horror that I've played before. Unless Lethal Company is considered horror, then yeah, I've played that, but with friends. And when I mean friends, I mean like a huge amount of friends, so I don't get scared. And I still stick to one person, another person of my choice, just to make sure I'm not alone when I get lost. So it's like, if we're gonna get lost, we're gonna get lost together. And if we're gonna die, we're gonna die together. Horror games are great. No. I think I've played once Human before. It wasn't even a horror. It wasn't even a whole like ghost thing going on. It was just a corrupted zombie looking thing. And there was like a zombie approaching me and I screamed so loud just because I got scared that it was behind me. Good content for it's good content for streams, but it's not good content for my heart. I'm gonna start just hiding behind a pillow every single time I play. You guys are not gonna have conversations with me. Do play Phasmophobia? I do. That I used to at least, but I stopped ever since the new updates came up. Also because I don't really have people that would play with me, so I haven't really played Phasmophobia recently. But I did play for a fairly good amount before the big updates. But yes, I cannot play horror games. No. You guys are evil. You guys are very evil. Because I just said I'm not gonna play horror games, and I don't like jump scares, and yet here you guys are telling me to play horror games. That's not fair. But let's move on. I cannot stand loud sounds. It's because I have like yeah, I have very sensitive ears because of what's the thing? Tinnitus? The ringing in your ear. That tinnitus, was it? I don't remember. But it's like you know in CSGO, when you throw a flashbang or a grenade and it explodes really near your character, it has that ringing sound after that. Imagine that, but it's in your ear. Tinnitus? It's called tinnitus. Yes, thank you. It's tinnitus. I have tinnitus, and it actually makes me very uncomfortable. So anything close to a ear rape or like a really really sudden loud sound, I don't like it. So that's why when it comes to really loud like screaming, ear raping, and if it's too noisy, I tend to just back myself away a lot, and I'll let other people do the talking. I can't stand loud sounds because it makes me feel a bit too overwhelmed, and my ears are too sensitive for that. Yeah. So next, the last two will be mainly around my foods. I do not like bitter food, and I definitely hate slimy food. I can still kind of comprehend bitter food, but if I had a choice to, I would not take it. But if, let's say, I were to eat a bitter gourd, I can just kind of put it in my mouth and just gulp down water and it's gone, like no taste at all. But for slimy food, it's more to the texture. So when I eat slimy food, slime like jelly? No, it's not slimy like jelly. It's slimy like okra, like actual slimy. Sushi isn't slimy. I don't consider it slimy. At least we're talking like, you know, when you pick it up and it has that string of sticky, you know, like it has those very slimy strings going around. No, even if I drink water, the texture is gonna be there, and I'm gonna start bawling. I'm gonna start just panicking, and I'm like, oh no, please no. So yes, I actually do not like slimy food. I can still comprehend bitter food, but it's not really my cup of tea. So yes, let's move on to my favorite games. I mean, I listed a lot earlier, so actually this list was supposed to be a bit longer, but my favorite games are adventure games, JMMO games, co-op games. Oh, Take Him hates coffee. I don't drink coffee. I'm not a coffee person. I'm a tea person, actually. So, I completely relate to you. Coffee makes me very hyper. Coffee makes me very, very hyper. So, I don't really like coffee. I'm more of a tea person. So, yes. Even if the tea is too strong, I don't really like it. You know how there are certain teas, like herbal teas, are really, really bitter? I can't take those. But yes, some of my favorite games are actually, like I said, co-op games, adventure games, JMMOs, cozy games, survival games. So like games like Sea of Thieves, Monster Hunter, Final Fantasy. I used to play a game named Toram. Yeah, and then Toram Online, and then what else? I'm trying to remember from the top of my head, but I can't. But it's usually games like Lethal Company, Content Warning, Human Fall Flat. I've played those and they're actually really, really interesting. So yes, those are like my favorite games. I don't really have a lot of elaboration for my games because, well, I've pretty much spoke about it to you guys. But we can move on to my next one, which is my favorite music. Oh, Repo? I do play Repo. Yeah, I do play Repo. I love playing Repo with friends because it's the most unhinged game ever. I like how some monsters would kill each other because the other monster or the other mob will actually trigger the attack for the other, you know? It's funny. It's very Lethal Company, basically. It's Repo. I think it's another version of Lethal Company, but it kind of just forces you to travel the whole map to complete the missions. Yeah, so yeah, now we're going into my favorite music. As you guys can see, these are my favorite music. I like J-pop. Well, I like a lot of pop, but J-pop, pop, K-pop, ballads, and rock. I think honestly, I don't really have like certain genres that I would hate or love, but I would say I definitely do not prefer heavy metal or death metal. Yeah, I can't. Anything that has screaming or vocal frying, I think that's only relatable because it triggers my like the loud sound dislike in me. So I'm just like, oh, it's too loud for me. I cannot bear it. So yes, I love a lot of pop. I love ballads, just like Merry Go Round by Yuri, because of the melody, because of the belting. Should do a 3x3 list. What's a 3x3 list? 3 times 3? What's a 3 times 3 list? I might be outdated about that. What's that? Huh. What is a 3 times 3 list? I have never heard. Does anyone have any idea what a 3 times 3 list is? It's pretty much your 9 picks for something. Oh! Oh! I didn't know that. We were just told to put our... Ah! Maybe I'll try to do that next time. 3 times 3 lists. So it's like having 9 things in a grid. Like 9. Oh! You see how unaware I am about some things, but that's really okay. Maybe next time I'll share to you guys my favorite albums at 3 times 3 list. Okay. That'll be coming next time because I'll probably have to look for albums I really like and decide from there. I see. Okay. So let's actually move on to my next slide, which is let's talk about my skills. I can speak 5 different languages, guys. I can speak 5 different languages, and honestly, learning languages is a hobby of mine. Yeah, I can speak 5 languages. I can speak English, obviously. I can speak Japanese. I can speak Mandarin. I can speak a bit of Korean. Not really fluent, but enough to catch on to some stuff. I also know how to speak Bahasa, which is a language from Malaysia. That's also pretty similar to Indonesia. And then I'm actually learning Tagalog right now. I really want to learn that language. So maybe it'll be 6 when I nail that down. But for now, it is 5. So, yes. No way! Yes way! Yes way! I do speak that amount of language. It does get my head jumbled up a lot though, because sometimes I think in a different language here and there. But it's actually fun. It has its pros and cons. I'm so bad at Tagalog. It's okay. I'm worse. I'm worse. I kid you not. I'm still learning. I'm at a very baby level. I can't even think about the grammar structure for that yet. But actually, it makes me think about the pros and cons a lot when I know a lot of languages. It doesn't really help. Because I'd be speaking Mandarin and in the middle of my sentence, I'll go eto. And I'm like, wait, that's Japanese. It's fun though. We should learn languages together, guys. Maybe I can help teach you guys more languages too and make it your hobby. Does the Mandarin help a lot for Japanese? Actually, personally, I feel like Mandarin is not similar in terms of a lot of stuff, but some words do help you when you're learning kanji in Japanese because they have the same meaning. However, they have different readings. And also, it can confuse you at sometimes because there are certain Chinese characters that have a different meaning when it's in Japanese kanji. Yeah. So I wouldn't really say Mandarin helps a lot for Japanese, but it does help you recognize some kanji. So I feel like it kind of eases off the kanji learning, but it doesn't really help improve your understanding in learning the vocabulary or learning the grammar structure or learning just generally how to speak and read. It does help you in the kanji aspect, but it's really just the kanji aspect in my opinion, at least. Yeah. I would say Korean is closer to Japanese in terms of vocab and grammar. So, yeah. Okay, next. I can play the guitar. I have an acoustic, and a classical, and an electric. I usually just play for fun, though. I don't really do anything crazy. And I can only strum for now because I'm learning how to fingerstyle. And I really want to end up, learn how to noodle and everything. But practice makes perfect, and I'm not really practicing because I hate bar chords. But, maybe I'll get better one day. Damn, I'm jealous. We should learn guitar together one day. During one of the streams, we should have a let's learn guitar together stream, and we'll just go through the stream learning the most random chords ever, figuring out how to play them. Next up, I can voice act. I'm not anything professional. Please, 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 please don't misunderstand. I've never voice acted in anything too big. It's always just been for fun. It's always just been for friends and with friends. I just like voice acting in general just because I get to bring a character that's not me. And I get to... It's like that one time where you can act as someone different, but in terms of voice instead of being in front of a camera. So actually, I voice act. I voice acted officially, I think just once or twice, and the others were all just small skits and for funsies only. Next is that I like singing, as you guys can tell and as you guys know, it's a hobby of mine. And I also am someone that does vocal mixing and mastering. What is vocal mixing and mastering, you ask? I think the best way to define vocal mixing and mastering, in a very simple way, is it's plastic surgery for your voice before you put it on a proper track and release it to the public. So this is where where singing goes from just a regular mic to sounding like you're in a studio, where echoes happen, tuning, timing, layers, and blah 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 blah, and everything about music happens. But I mainly do the vocal part. I would love to learn to produce, but I mainly do the vocal parts. You can make beats on FL Studio. I can, but the most I can do is just boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Yeah, I think that's vocal mixing. It's just I think that's the best way to describe it. It's a place where your vocals, that you recorded, goes through a whole plastic surgery with the mixer, the person that does the vocal mixing and mastering, and has your final audio at the end. It's basically plastic surgery, yeah. So auto-tune, tuning, timing, it all happens there. That's where the magic is. It doesn't really come out as clean as you think without it, And lastly, I make everyone comfy. I consider it a skill mainly because I think of myself someone that's not less chaotic compared to Hina and Souta. Not too much plastic surgery though. Depends on what you want to deliver, right? Because there are artists out there that use autotune a lot to make them sound very robotic, but yes, of course though, too much plastic surgery is gonna make you look bad. But not having plastic surgery is also not gonna help you. So yes, yeah, I make everyone feel comfy. So I hope you guys will enjoy the company and enjoy the streams and enjoy the chill streams where everything is just gonna be calm, relaxed, probably unhinged, probably a bit cheeky, but yes, I hope you guys enjoy the comfy and the coziness of, well, the stream. My garden, I would say. Let's move on. Finally, we're at my future streams. So I think someone asked about earlier on, someone did ask what kind of streams I will be holding. So actually in my future streams, I'll be doing these varieties of them, the variety of this. So I will do karaoke streams and mixing streams. So this is where karaoke streams, well, self-explanatory. I'll be singing for you guys, and I'll be taking requests if you guys have any, and maybe even learn a song or two live and have a final performance at the end of the stream. But karaoke streams, mixing streams where I will be mixing for you guys, or like mixing my own stuff and have you guys watch, and maybe if you guys have questions I can even teach you how to mix and give you some tips, and maybe you guys can also give me tips and I'll try it live and we'll see how that goes. And next we have Zatsudan, so it's more of a chill, calm stream. It's gonna be very calm, very chill, and during these times, I think I'm gonna collab, like kind of mix this with the reaction streams. So it's more like you guys can just toss in some ideas of what we can watch together and what we can do together and chill together with, and we can just take it from there. And next, we'll play a lot of games. A lot of games. Yes, no horror. What's Zatsudan? Zatsudan basically is more conversation-based streams. So you're having a lot of conversations. It's chill. It's just talking streams. Cozy streams. Yeah. So that's Zatsudan. But yes, we're gonna play a lot of other games as well, from the most chaotic games to probably something that's very cozy so we can relax together. And then next will be probably even do some social streams on other social platforms, so it can be on Rec Room, maybe we'll hop around in Discord, or maybe we'll go into VR chat. That's also a pretty famous game, I think, VR chat. So we'll probably be there as well and kind of just talking to people, just exploring worlds together. But actually that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Disclaimer, because there's a lot of preparation that needs to be done before I can step foot on the social streams, because a lot of precautions are needed just in case. I do not want to get taken down. I do not want to get hated. So we'll hold off on that for now. And next we have our collab streams. This will happen fairly often. We'll be collabing with Vivid, so with Souta and Hina, and also we'll probably maybe I'll even collab with other, maybe even small YouTubers, small VTubers, or big ones or indie ones. It'll be great. It will be a really, really great experience to make a lot more friends and a lot more content together, and just making more memories that are memorable. Smart. Yes, we do not want to get taken down, guys. Please save me. I do not want to get taken down. So let's move on to the next part. Actually, we're almost at the end of our slides. Let's talk about the credits. So for the credits, my whole existence today on stream is mainly thanks to everyone in this list. So my 2D, live 2D and reference is by Icebox46. My rigging, my movements here, my smiles and everything. My expressions are, my rigging is done by Johan_6461. My graphic assets are by Patella Co-op. And my starting screen, as you guys saw earlier for the first 5 minutes, was made by Fifth T55. Fifth T55, yes. And my BRB art screen, which is actually... Let me show you guys really. This is my BRB art screen. So this piece of work is done by Nanamimo_. Yes. So that is my BRB screen. And the animated one is made by KJoey88. But actually, you guys might think that we're done with the credits, but no. We have 3 more goats. 3 more greatest of all time people that made my debut stream possible today. Is first off, it is my ending art screen, which you guys will see later, but it's made by Himechui. It's made by Himechui. The live 2D reference is also made by Alterclad, and lastly, the slides that I show you guys today is made by Lilia _CH. I think Lilia was here earlier. I think somewhere upwards. Like, yeah, I think it's her. I think it's them. I think it's them at least. But thanks to all these great, amazing people, today's debut stream was so much more possible than it would have been before. And I can't thank everyone enough in this credits, because actually, if you guys need help, if you guys are looking for people to help you with a possible future in the VTubing world, or even just in art or whatnot, please give these guys a small hello. Can I have some help? Or like, hello, maybe commission them actually, because they're doing an amazing job at everything that they do right now. Because, well, your solid proof is here in this stream, but please do consider them and reaching out to them, because I personally like them. I'd recommend them, at least, yes. Yeah. So, actually, I do want to talk about the incoming debuts that will be happening, because today is me. Remember, I'm part of a trio, okay, guys? I'm part of a trio, so let's actually take a quick look. It's my little Hina-chan or Hina-tang here. So yes, actually, as you guys can see, Hina Suzune is gonna be debuting on the 8th of June, which is tomorrow, at the same time that I did, at 11 p.m. JST on YouTube. And if you guys want to know where her channel is, actually you guys can scroll down in my description for the stream and it will all be linked there as well. So give her some love, give her a lot of support, be there or be square is what they say. I will be there, so I hope you guys can also be there at the same time to give her the love and the support that she deserves and needs. And not only that, we have another star that's gonna debut after Hina, which is Soutang. This is also a member of Vivid. Remember, we're a trio, so it's me, Hina, and Soutang. So Souta Kumagiri is gonna be debuting on the 9th of June at the same time, which is at 11 p.m. JST on YouTube. All the links will be provided in the description of my channel, so do give him some love, do give him some... Well, he's very chaotic, so do give him the energy and have a lot of fun with Hinatan and with Soutang, because they're worth a watch. The pre-debut streams were really chaotic. This is gonna be another level of chaos. Hina and Souta have the amazing energy. Hello, Silly! Welcome to the stream! Enjoy your stay, but it'll take quite a bit before we end the stream. So, yes, do tune in for, once again, Hina Suzune, which is tomorrow at 11 p.m. JST, and tune in for Kumagiri Souta on June 9th of June at 11 p.m. JST. Okay, guys, be there, okay? Be there, okay? You just gotta be there. What did you just realize? Y'all are totally Sonic Tails and Knuckles. We actually, yes! The colors! For real! Miku, Neru, and Teto. I am Miku, I'm assuming. I don't think I'm a Miku. Yard. I can't get over the Sonic Tails and Knuckles one. The color scheme is a bit too accurate, isn't it? Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. So actually, that is it for the slides. Let's go back to the bedroom and zhoosh. Oh. Yeah. There you go. Zhoosh here. So let's go back to the bedroom. So, yes, I do want to tell you guys about my stream schedule. I will be posting out my stream schedule on my X, which is also my Twitter. I like to call it Twitter, but if you guys prefer me to say it as X, then I will. But, yeah, I will be posting my schedule up on X, and I will have a lot planned. We'll start off slow with the stream, so we'll probably do something that's crazy, cozy or crazy exciting. But if you guys have any ideas, any recommendations, or any thoughts that you guys want to have for the stream that's about to come soon, you guys can always give me recommendations either on X, or you guys can voice out your ideas here. We can have a small chit chat for maybe 10 minutes before I have to leave for the night and to end the stream for the night. But maybe another 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes okay with you guys? Free to call it whichever. I'll call it Twitter then. I prefer it Twitter because it sounds more iconic. I feel like if I say X, I always make it sound like I'm referring to like an ex, you know, like a past partner, and it makes it sound so wrong. You know, I was like, oh, I liked it on my ex. It's so weird. Take a look at my ex. Don't you think? I think it's weird. I think it's like better if it's just Twitter. So Twitter, like my Twitter. Watch Twitter. Read Twitter. Like Twitter. See? Twitter. Yeah. If you guys have ideas of what I should stream and play in the future streams, don't be shy. Hand me some ideas. Which games are you good? Anything but horror. Anything but horror. Make the 3-3. Actually, I'll tell Hina and Souta that maybe we'll actually do a collab stream just showcasing all of this as well. You never know. Or we might be even playing a game together. The best way you can see all of your tastes. The thing is, Hina and Souta love horror games. They love horror games. I'm the only one. So that's why they bully me into playing horror games almost all the freaking time. It's crazy. It's cruel. It's evil. They're fine with horror. They're fine with jump scares. They actually love it. They find it funny. And I'm there crying. Ugh. Anime, music, and games each. That is actually a good idea. It'll give you, like, with images as well, it'll be a more cleaner display for you guys as well to understand, like, to get to know us more. Actually, you get to see our different aesthetics as well. I'm excited. I'll actually recommend that to Hina and Souta. But yeah, okay. So, yes. Do you guys have any ideas on what to do? Because I'm actually looking at through my games list to see what I have. But it's a secret. I will reveal all of it on my schedule that I'll post up on my Twitter. So stay tuned from there. And if you guys have suggestions, feel free to recommend them, okay? But for now, sadly, let me actually cry for this. Sadly, it's the end of the stream, guys. It's the end of the stream for my debut. And I am beyond grateful for all of you that has been here, and beyond grateful for all of you for tuning in for today's debut stream, and for being a part of my first step into streaming with you guys. And fear not, don't worry, you guys will see me more often than you think. And it was a really fun stream. It was a really fun stream. I'm so glad there was no scuff that happened here. 楽しかった。よかった。楽しかったでよかった。I'm so glad you guys had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys got to know me a lot, and you got to know me well from today's stream. So, without further ado, I wish you guys a good morning, a good evening, a good afternoon, and a good night wherever you guys are. And I hope you guys have a nice day, and I hope you guys had a great day. Well, I hope you guys have a great day to come today. So I once again will say it. Everybody, my name is Hanae Lumina, or Lumina Hanae, and I am part of the Academia's first generation EN branch, the trio group Vivid. And it was really nice meeting you guys. It was really nice knowing you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the love. And don't forget to tune in to Soutan's and also Hinatan's stream that's coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow is Hina, and the day after is going to be Souta at the same time as I did. And if you guys are curious about the links and the details, head over to the description of this stream. And you guys, I'll see you guys there. Okay? Be fair, be there, or be square. Okay? Thank you, everybody. Have a nice night. Bye bye.